Without self-confidence, life can feel like a fragile boat drifting aimlessly down a turbulent river. No matter how clever or talented you are, if fear and doubt control your actions, your true potential will remain forever out of reach. Many live silently, terrified to speak, to fail, or even to be noticed. But this is a story that could change everything if you let it. Once in a bustling city, there lived a humble businessman who supported his family by selling salt. He had a small, loving family, a wife and 2 sons. The elder son was quiet, withdrawn, and terrified of speaking up. The younger son, in contrast, was lively and confident. People often mocked the elder boy, thinking his silence was foolishness. They took advantage of his gentle nature, yet he never protested. His father, frustrated and disappointed by his son's shyness, scolded him harshly. Each word of criticism shattered his confidence even further. As he grew, his fear of failure began to affect his studies. He froze during exams, unable to write answers properly, and slowly fell behind. When he became a young man, his father asked him to help with the family business. Out of fear of disappointing him, he agreed, but his nervousness led to repeated mistakes. He struggled to communicate with customers, and his father's anger only grew. One fateful day, while his father was away, a group of cunning men came to the shop and deceived him, claiming, "Your father sent us to collect all the salt for the city." Fear rooted him to the spot. He didn't question them. By the time he realized the truth, they had taken everything. That evening, his father returned to an empty shop. "You worthless boy, you've ruined everything! Get out and never come back!" The words struck him like lightning. Humiliated by his father's rage, mocked by neighbors, and consumed by his own helplessness, he wandered to the riverbank, feeling completely defeated. "I am nothing. I will always fail. There is no purpose in my life." As he stepped closer to the water's edge, an old man appeared, grabbing his arm and pulling him back. "Why save me?" the young man shouted, anger and despair mixing in his voice. "My life is meaningless. I can't do anything right." The old man's eyes were kind but firm. Life is a gift, given only once. If you keep living, you can face failure and discover your strength. But if you give up, you will never know your true potential. "I am weak. My father hates me. I am uneducated. Everyone thinks I'm stupid. Who am I to deserve life?" The old man didn't answer immediately. Instead, he took him by the hand. "Come with me. I have a way to change your life. But you must follow my instructions for 3 days, without hesitation." Desperate for hope, the young man agreed. Day 1. Speak with 10 strangers, the old man instructed. The boy hesitated, but obeyed. Some ignored him, some mocked him. Yet as the day ended, he had not only completed the task, but made a few friends. Day 2. Teach 10 children about the importance of water. The old man smiled. Trembling, the boy protested, "I'm not educated enough to teach them." The old man smiled. "They don't know. Just share what you know." With shaky hands, he spoke. To his surprise, the children listened, and for the first time in his life, he felt a spark of confidence. Day 3. Return to your father and apologize. Terror gripped him, but he understood he had no choice. Swallowing his fear, he knelt before his father and spoke from his heart. His father, seeing a change in his son, gave him another chance in the business. Returning to the old man, he asked, "Now tell me, what is the secret to success?" The old man smiled gently. "You've already found it. Your greatest enemy was not shyness, it was fear. Confidence is a choice. When you believe in yourself, others will too. True strength comes from self-belief, not approval from anyone." Tears filled the young man's eyes. "I understand. I will never let fear control me again." Years later, the once shy boy became a respected businessman, admired for both his intelligence and confidence. He learned that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. Confidence is not innate, it is built step by step. Fear and doubt hold us back, but courage and persistence transform us. Take small steps, face your fears, and you will discover a strength you never knew existed. The boy who once believed he was born to fail had finally embraced his true power. And so can anyone.